Survey says y'all fucked up. Okay, where's my New York marijuana supporters? Marijuana is actually the Spanish term. We're talking cannabis sativa. Indica strain. Oh, it's some pretty stuff. Olean Times Herald posted yesterday, March 28th. So New York State sues the billionaire family behind OxyContin that contributed to millions of deaths, millions of sicknesses, prescription, dependency. The list continues. You know it. It's hit your family in many forms. We can call it whatever name: heroin, meth, methamphetamines, oxy, fentanyl, whatever, all these other names that the shit makes. Painkillers, okay? Fucking kills the human. Then we got the same article, same paper. I cut it out. Latch-ditch plea effort to Governor Cuomo in New York State to include the legislation of the budget for recreational marijuana. We need to gather together to pass this immediately. We need recreational and medical marijuana is already available in New York State, but not widely spread, and our Cattaraugus County does not have one. Cattaraugus County and the Olean Board is having a hard time passing the legislation through and wondering why marijuana would be good. I have to say cannabis, not that I don't like the word marijuana, but it's actually cannabis. It's growing on the earth. Our word is, it's called cannabis. Okay. Why are they having a hard time understanding to get dispensaries in Olean and Cattaraugus County, and they're in Erie County, they're in Buffalo. We're going to Buffalo to get our medical, okay? But now they're talking recreational and medical. So Cattaraugus County hasn't even got the medical yet. But see, here's an article in Olean paper, the same same town that's having a hard time understanding why we should get dispensaries and how much money it would create, and blase, and the research and blase. Well, it's already recorded in other states and the next county, okay? All the other counties surrounding us have medical marijuana. It's just amazing to me why these people read the same paper that I'm reading and they know that there's a crisis of, painkillers, literally. Killer is in the word painkiller, okay? This is just outrageous. So I'm actually doing my first post live. I've taped now for 4 minutes. I might do another one. It's usually funnier, but I'm just almost speechless at this because the tragedy of painkillers. The funeral is this weekend for, the second of my closest family members in recent years. And then also it's hit several of my friends and other family members. And I am a cannabis medical marijuana weed smoker. I've always been a promoter of it. It's naturally grown. We're having some issues with other synthetic stuff and people fucking with it, but naturally, if we just have an apple, we can just have an apple and be healthy. If we just have some weed, we can just have some weed and be healthy. But somebody started this whole painkiller stuff way back in the day, And now New York is actually filing suit against the billionaire family that created Oxycontin, one of the leading painkillers. And but at the same time, ironically enough, New York State now trying to hit up money from the billionaire family, because it all boils down to money. You know, Governor Cuomo knows that it should be in the budget. And now in the beginning, he's all for it, promoting it, it's all there. And now we're up to the budget days and it's not in the budget. And so now everybody knows your best shot right now is to put it in the budget. Okay, why is it not still in the budget? Did you not have time to think about the people that you're needing to save right away while you're trying to sue the Oxycontin that should have been sued many years ago when heroin first came out by the fucking pharmaceutical company? Okay? What's the issue here? Where are the marijuana supporters in New York? We need to go down to our county buildings. We need to write letters. We need to start saving our family members because enough has been taken from this. And now we know and we're smart enough that they can't hide it from us anymore. And most of the world allows cannabis to be grown per person, okay? Because it's necessary for human health, and we already have proven that time and time again. So what is the fucking question? There is no question. We've been paying for marijuana this whole time. You're worried because we're going to start growing it. You ain't going to make any money. Well, guess what? Some people aren't growers. Some people are going to have to buy it. Just like all people buy bread most of the time. But guess what? It's fucking easy to make. All right? Most of us are we don't have time to sit there and grow a little garden, which we should because y'all poison our food anyway. So, minus the painkillers and Monsanto and the fucking nuclear radiations and the earthquakes and the tsunamis and the, again, nuclear radiation tanks that exploded after that shouldn't have been there in the first place. All this is man-made. So what's the fucking question? We figured it out. Take it off the market, okay? And cannabis is legally grown federally immediately, okay? Because now that we've started suits against everybody, we're coming after you guys, filing suit for fucking poisoning us for generations. Enough. I can't handle this. This is why our suicide rates are up. We have nowhere to turn. We can't even fucking eat healthy. Half the time we can't go outside because you got us cooped up in fucking housing apartments and shit because everything's fucked up. It all leads to another. Why did we get the painkillers to begin with? Accidents? Okay. Well, the human body heals. Work it. We have physical rehabs. We have so many opportunities that it didn't have to come to this. And now that it did, it's a fucking crisis. And humans have destroyed literally everything in our sight, including each other, and we're the only species that has ever done this to anything because we're the only ones in existence. So this is fucking pathetic. And all the other animals and all the other species, they can't do anything about it either. All they do is take it. Day by day by day, we poison their oceans, their feeding habits. We kill them for fun, for food, whatever. I totally believe in living off the earth, but you know the line I'm talking about. There's unnecessary killing of our endangered animals that weren't endangered before we got here. And yeah, it's a circle of life. But we're the chain of command. We're the top. We're the fucking high on the food chain. Well, that's called evolution. And from the looks of it, we're fucking killing ourselves and everything on this damn rock that's in the middle of nowhere that's moldy. It's like a moldy rock in the middle of this fucking space. And we need heat from the sun and we need water. And it's, 70% water, 70% water in our body. Okay? And then we go to get a water out of our fucking tap where it's supposed to be our water. Some states don't even got water. They're on a fucking water recall. Like, what is this? California, okay? Oh man, what's going on? So I go to the tap water and it's fucking full of like bleached, chemically treated sewer water, like recycled water. And which is fine, you can recycle water, but I wish it was done in a little bit of a better way. And then it's got to come through all the nasty pipes through under the ground. Then it's got fluoride in it to fuck up my pineal gland so I can't use my brain properly as a human. Oh, look up the pineal gland, and its salts get layered, and it can't function like chemicals properly throughout your brain. And fluoride actually sticks to it, and I think it was like sodium chloride. Something else, I have the research, but this video is now 11 minutes, and it's all started when I opened the paper yesterday. And it starts every time when I open the paper or walk down the street. Everybody's getting affected by something that's kind of out of our control, and it is our control, but it's not our control, and we're all just kind of running around amok like little ants on a rock in the middle of nowhere. And these people think that they have control over us in Albany and in Washington, D.C., called the government, and they make all these decisions, and there's thousands, millions, and billions of us that reap what they sow. So we need to come together, marijuana supporters to New York and every state that needs to legalize cannabis. It needs to go federal ASAP. And we'll make money on the hemp. We'll make money on sales. And we need to get these pills and shit off the streets before it starts killing all of our daughters and sons and our grandchildren. I love everybody. Take care. And please pass this on. Albany is going to do the budget here real soon. This needs to get to Governor Cuomo with petitions and people that need to pass this. Thank you.